Guess was already interested in the market when we talk about India as a market, because they have a 100% subsidiary in India. Right. So post which they decided that they need to have a local partner. That's when Gaurik Lifestyle was introduced and became the partner for Guess. And during the first pandemic is when this happened, and then we were slow on the expansion front, but then we were quite active on the online front and the wholesale part. And as things started showing improvement post the first pandemic, it took time. But then we started finding stores and looking at a retail, which is more of a brick and mortar expansion. And in fact, after the second COVID impact which came, is when actually one of our Delhi store was getting ready. And the moment the lockdown got over in Delhi and we opened the store, and the response was fabulous. And that's when the entire expansion plan has got into the activation mode. And now currently we are looking at almost around 8 to 10 stores in the next 1 year. This is more in the brick and mortar part. And in terms of the wholesale part, we are on the verge of signing with Lifestyle. Online is 60% at the moment, and then balance is between wholesale and retail at the moment. So that will come down further as we open more and more stores. So currently, if you ask me, one of the key strategy, I won't say it's a strategy, but then what we have decided is that we will not be going the discount way. That's not what we intend to do, right? But then we are more, in fact, we are more getting into the product mix in terms of the offerings, and in fact trying to launch the products or the categories as and when it is getting internationally launched. So what we are looking at is getting the right price and give the right product to the consumers. I think that way India is ready. India is not a market where the product can be sold only through discount. In terms of the expansion bit, what we have decided is we are first looking at the top malls across India, which is the top grossing malls across India. So first is to ensure that we are present in these malls, and then that's the second phase where we'll be going into the next genre of the malls, and that would be also we will be also testing few other concepts. So we have accessory concept of Guess.
Will there be any plans going forward, maybe of opening Guess stores at high streets? Do you think those are good locations for a brand like Guess?
Definitely. So we are keeping our minds very open, right? And when I say high streets are real high streets where we would be looking at. So we are not saying we'll be only available in malls, but then high streets where there is a shopping experience to the consumers for that segment, we will definitely be looking at that also. Currently, we are looking at how current verticals, how they are reacting to the brand and how we are able to build attraction. So if you ask me e-com, yes. If you ask me Omnichannel, yes, because we are integrating our stores. So for example, currently our Delhi store is integrated to Tata Click, right? So we have gone live with Tata Click with that store. So it is an Omnichannel for Tata Click as well as it's a brick and mortar store. So I think it's very important as a brand to be available holistically, because that's how the future is, because you cannot identify your segment of customer where they are going. So wherever they are going, we should be there.